Hi, I'm Suzanne Harinik, and I've been a school trustee now. I'm entering my 8th and final year. And first of all, probably the most important thing that school board trustees work on is developing a budget. And we do that through the help of our parents, we do that through the help of taxpayers, and we do that through the help of our administrators and senior administrative team.
And we need to hear from you to find out how our school system can work for your child and your family.
In making our budget, our role as trustees is to keep students at the forefront in their learning needs. We have to ask ourselves every year, what must we do on an absolute basis, and is there anything we can do without? We have to maintain our buildings, we have to hire qualified teachers who can meet the provincial curriculum.
When the Board of Trustees is developing our budget, we're always really mindful of the feedback that we receive from our parents, our communities, and our key stakeholders, like our employee groups. And so we really appreciate all feedback that comes forward. And generally speaking, from year to year, in my 15 years experience on the Board of Trustees, what we hear from our stakeholders is we need to maintain all of our existing programs and services. And so that's always been how I voted, is for a sustainable budget that maintains our programs and services and invests in students in the Winnipeg School Division to ensure that they receive quality education.
My kids, that's why I'm here. It's for my kids so they can get the best education possible. There's a lot of great programs out there. The Winnipeg School Division has some of the best staff that I've met. I've gone to school in the Winnipeg School Division. I believe in the Winnipeg School Division, and I hope you do too.
Well, budget time, come January, February, it's probably the most stressful time for not just me, but the entire board. Because at that time, we have to take into consideration what our constituents are telling us, what our colleagues and administration are telling us, what our parents and our schools are telling us, and what our kids are telling us, most importantly. So weighing all of those things and coming to the table with all of those ideas, and on top of that, working with such limited funds, clearly it would be the most stressful time for any of us to make those decisions, and it affects so many people. And we take this responsibility so incredibly seriously that each discussion, each topic is weighed so heavily, and it's not easy making those decisions.
This will be my 8th budget in my 2nd term as a school board trustee, and in the time that I've been able to see where the needs are of school communities, of the community in general, and where the school division does need to go as far as education and preparing our young people for their futures. I believe that the stakeholders that definitely have the best interests of our students in mind have to have their voices heard in order to have a diligent look and perspective on the way we spend public money.
It really is important to us to hear what you have to say about the budget, where you think things are important, where you think the funding is important, maybe even some places where you're not happy with it. But you are the owners of the school division. You are the ones who pay the taxes and support us, and it's extremely important to us what you think and where we can make it better and improve the services we're giving you. Your future is the children that are coming through here. That's Canada's future. It's very important to all of us.
As a father of 3 children in the school division, education is extremely important to me, and I want to put in the supports and services that we need to make sure all our children from all over the division are successful. And the more we know from you, the better we can do our job. So please share your thoughts with us today, and together we'll make a better school division.
I look forward to getting input from all of you so that we can develop the best budget we can for our students and also for our taxpayers.